Okay, this is on a 2010 Nissan Maxima. He gave us a call because he wanted to have the add-on alarm system with the phone, the app, the text alert, the remote start, shock sensor for the window. You know, the whole alarming system. Instead of carrying another remote control, he wanted to have it incorporated in the factory remote control. So the way it works is I'm going to hit lock. Locks your doors. You notice that it gave one chirp was the factory alarm and the second chirp was my alarm. Okay, so if anybody walks up and tries to break the window, the alarm will fire up. Turn off the alarm. He should be getting a text message right here in the top letting you know that the alarm was triggered by shock sensor. And if somebody opens the door, there it is right there. The alarm was triggered by shock sensor. And it also gives you the map where it's going to be triggered, so you can open up the map on Google. To remote start the car, you're going to hit lock 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and that will turn on the car. Okay. Basically, to turn it off, you do the same process. 1, 2, 3. Or if somebody gets in, say somebody gets in and pushes and they don't have the fob, the remote control next to the car, and you push the foot on the brake, they push the foot on the brake to try to take off with your car, it will turn off the remote start. The only time it will not turn off the remote start if it detects your fob, which you're going to be the owner of the vehicle, and then you can just close the door and drive away. Some cars like Lexus and the Nissan, not the Nissan, but the Toyota line, has the takeover standalone system, which means the way they design their vehicles is if the door opens, the remote start turns off because they want you to restart the car when it's push start. That's only going to apply to the push start customers. Anybody else that uses a key and turns it, the remote start will not turn off when you open the door. Only push start customers, Lexus line and Toyota, if you open the door, and a lot of vehicles, it will shut off because they want you to restart the car with the factory remote control. But at the end of the day, the remote control, starting a car by remote control is not a license to drive away with the vehicle. It's a feature to cool off your car. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and shut off the remote start by hitting lock 3 times. Okay, that shuts off the alarm. And this is what the app looks like to on the alarm. Okay, I'll go ahead and bring it a little bit in the shade here. Okay, that arms the system. To turn off the alarm, you're going to hit unlock. You're going to hit yes. You want to send the command out. So that will disengage the alarm. Sends you a text confirmation letting you know that the command went through. The unlock command went through. And now the unlock came in. So you're going to get another one now telling you that the car, because I hit the unlock there. And of course, anywhere in the world, you'll be able to see the unlock is going to get ready to come in. Okay. It's just a confirmation. Now in the settings in the app, if you don't want to get the confirmation letting you know when the commands went through, which they're going to go through because it sends it on a text format, you can always shut that off if you don't want a confirmation on the features on the settings, so it doesn't bother you. I'm going to hit the remote start, so the car will crank right up. Virtually, you can do this anywhere in the world. You can be in another country and you can remote start your car through the phone. Okay, car crank right up. This is basically it. To track the vehicle, you're going to hit the center. For security reasons, I'm not going to show where the vehicle's at. But that's pretty much it. This is the Lencar Excalibur alarm system. It's the latest alarm right now. It works by text format, so there's no server in the back end. So you don't have to worry about your system ever being down because the system is between you and your phone. There's no back end servers. So there's no password required. The system only knows to obey from a text coming from your phone number. This was installed here in Miami, Florida by Auto Alarm Specialists. The numbers are 305-298-4814. That's 305-298-14. Thank you for watching this video. And yes, we do have free mobile service.